Patrick Jones drives in 4. Shane Brown homers in his 3rd straight home game. Cesar Godinez catches train robbers looking right off the bat. High Desert takes a huge 9-5 win over Bakersfield. Homestand heroes aplenty as High Desert heists this very important triumph from the visiting train robbers, snapping a Bakersfield win streak at 4. Video sports does not get too philosophical in analytical perspective, reporting action highlights, but I must point out that karma, when the camera angle on High Desert hitters zooms just a bit further out, enabling the newly hanged Midway Home Solutions banner to be seen in the background. Don Lager and Midway have been staunch and loyal supporters of this video journalist's efforts for decades. Yardbirds hitters respond to the wider shot repeatedly when the vantage point is expanded for the first time. High Desert's 3-run second, introduced as Exhibit Number 1. Patrick Jones driving in Shane Sharkey with Yardbirds run number 1. Shane Sharkey had led off the second with his stand-up double. First of the 4 Patrick Jones RBIs this game. Yardbirds All-Star Jonathan Tasses follows suit with his stand-up double into the right field corner, driving in Patrick Jones, giving High Desert a lead they shall not surrender. Yuta Okazaki does his job laying down the bunt. Bonus! Yuta Okazaki is safe on the only Bakersfield error of the night. Jonathan Tasses to 3rd. Runners on the corners with nobody out for homestand and hometown hero Cesar Godinez. The former Sultana Sultan and Victor Valley College Ram is such a good hitter he's not called upon to bunt. Cesar Godinez blisters the base hit up the middle, giving High Desert a 3-1 lead. On the mound, Cesar Godinez was sharp right from the start, getting called 3rd strikes from umpire Jerry Romero on the first 2 train robbers hitters. All-Star second baseman Rupert Watson leading off the second, and All-Star center fielder Lawrence Chavez batting second in manager Bill Moore's lineup. Bakersfield draws first blood. All-Star third baseman Alex Sawelson driving in All-Star shortstop Austin Hoffman, the ground rule double in the second. Deliberate in identifying train robbers, All-Stars, 7 of Bakersfield's 8 position players in tonight's lineup are Pecos League All-Stars, as is starting pitcher Garrett Alvarez. This is where Cesar Godinez is again most arresting. Called 3rd strike to Jordan Anderson with a runner on 3rd. Called 3rd strike to Garrett Alvarez to end the second. Cesar Godinez's extraordinary effort magnified by the fact he strikes out 6 in his 5 innings of work against one of the top hitting teams in the entire Pecos League. You'll see in this next sequence the good things happen when the Midway banner is seen alongside Shed Worlds, when the Yardbirds are on defense as well. Cesar Godinez ringing up train robbers leadoff hitter All-Star Rupert Watson a second straight time. This is 3rd inning action. High Desert catches another break when Jonathan Tasses catches the hard-hit line drive off the bat of All-Star first baseman Willie Etheridge. Cesar Godinez strikes out .329 hitting All-Star shortstop Austin Hoffman to bring High Desert in to hit in the 3rd. Cesar Godinez, the youngest Yardbird at just turned 21, his 6 strikeouts this game move him higher atop the team's leaderboard in strikeouts, 39 in 40 innings pitched. He is more proud of the W than the K, as though this his 2nd win of his rookie season. Strikeouts are impressive, and so is Cesar Godinez's skill fielding his position. On this play, testimony to his being an all-Mojave River League shortstop during his playing days at Sultana High School. Cesar Godinez also played shortstop for Coach Irvin Bound's Victor Valley College Rams. The Yardbirds return to run scoring in the 5th when Dominic Zayer leads off with the triple, second of his 3 hits on the night for Dominic Zayer and his 4th triple of the season. Allow me to editorialize here. Dominic Zayer, overlooked as an all-star selection. He is High Desert's center fielder. His .340 batting average, 41 points higher than the Pecos League Team California center fielder, and Dominic Zayer's defense is far superior. The excellent diving catch, robbing all-star catcher Eric Schneider of a base hit. Yardbirds reliever Jalen Bird appreciative of the outstanding effort by the 24-year-old Dominic Zayer. Dominic Zayer scores High Desert run number 4 on the ground ball to shortstop that turns into an infield hit for swift-to-foot Blaine Swift, who beats out the routine grounder by a couple of steps. This is all part and parcel of High Desert's 4-run outburst in the 4th. Patrick Jones sends it deep over the head of the tumbling all-star center fielder. Blaine Swift scores. Shane Brown scores. Shane Sharkey scores from first. RBIs 26, 27, and 28 on the year for Patrick Jones. This chases Train Robbers all-star starter Garrett Alvarez, who is saddled for only his 2nd loss. His earned run average still a very low 2.7, despite giving up 7 earned runs in 3+ innings this night. That adds to the significance of the eventual 9-5 High Desert victory, beating one of the top pitchers in the Pecos League. Shane Brown puts the exclamation point on the night's offensive output, lifting his 6th home run of the season over the Budweiser banner in left center field. Shane Brown, one of 7 Yardbirds All-Stars, whose hitter score is 172. That involves the number of runs produced per 100 at-bats or something like that. Official scorer Albert Tank Campos explains it better. Easier to understand, Shane Brown's .421 batting average is highest in the Pecos League, 2 points higher than Tucson top hitter Tom McKenna, who we shall see when the Seguras come calling Monday. This camera vantage point more clearly defines umpire Jerry Romero's strike zone. This called strike, Jalen Bird, the Yardbirds pitcher. A number of hitters are called out on strikes that appear just off the plate this game. This camera angle reveals the consistency of umpire Jerry Romero behind the plate. Same strike zone against left-handed hitters. Jalen Bird, the called strike on the outside corner to all-star outfielder and leading Train Robbers hitter John Stout. Midway Home Solutions Yardbirds specials continue. Mention Yardbirds and receive up to 50% added discount on already low-priced scratch and dent closeout items. And you won't believe the Blu-ray giveaway in the makings at Yardbirds games. That Blu-ray giveaway might be in effect when the weekend's homestand gets underway. Speaking of which, Military Appreciation Night is Saturday. Free admission to all active and retired service personnel at Saturday's Yardbirds game.